Cue the cringe 2018 memes. Dun, 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 dun. We are playing as Daddy Stalin here. But even though I've played as Daddy Stalin many other times before, it just does feel a little different here in Pax Historia because everyone is AI. It's all AI controlled in this AI future that we're living in. I get so much more freedom to play as Daddy Stalin. So I have a lot of things on my mind here in World War II. I certainly do not like a skinny mustache man. Let's brainstorm some ideas and see what the AI thinks I should do as the USSR in 1936. Oh, it's actually 1935, but yeah, so threat to the rising German militarism, the purge of disloyal elements, Japanese expansion. Oh, I forgot about Japan. Oh yeah, we have to be very scared of Japan. They just embarrassed us like a couple decades earlier in the Russo-Japanese War, stole Manchuria from us, those bastards. Speaking of the Red Army though, if you would like some red country balls, head over to makeshift.com for Byzantium, Venice, and the Ottomans. They are all very red. It's really weird. I didn't expect to make them all red. I didn't realize that actually until I saw this image. And now that I've made some red balls, I'm gonna need to make all my balls blue one day. Watching very closely to see how Venice does. Venice is my favorite new non-country ball plushie that I've ever made. I just love the tentacles. It's so weird. I'm sure Japan loves the tentacles too. The link's down below to reserve yours today. We need to be very careful this time because half the world doesn't know who they're ready to demonize yet. I would say half the world thinks it's gonna be Germany with Adolf Hitler, and the other half thinks it's gonna be me. And in fact, I mean, we work together historically for a little bit. We were both kind of the bad guys in a lot of people's eyes. If I declare war on someone too early, see, I keep moving the map to Iran. I am really focused on Iran. If I get Iran, then I have won as the Soviet Union. It is over. Not really. That's actually not true. But I will finally get my warm water port. And one thing I love playing as the Soviet Union, we only need to take one country out. If I get Iran, I have access to the Persian Gulf. I have access to the Indian Ocean. I finally do not have a port that freezes over during the winter. That has been the policy of everyone, the Soviet Union, the Russian Empire, the Russian Federation. They just need something. And I can just move through the Iran, take that out, and it's over. Game over. Oh, I like how the swastika here is blurred. Oh, they didn't blur it out. Swastika jump scare. You already know what AI I'm going to talk to first. Not sure if I should be calling him a boy instantly in December, but the Reich expects proper address communist. All right, so we get some of the fun dialogue back. I like that. Your art always sucked ass. This is how we really trigger him. Continue your vulgar insults. Don't mind if I do. Skinny ab bish. The degeneracy of Bolshevism speaks volumes through your childish rhetoric. Not gonna lie, he kind of cooked me. I just got owned. Okay, that was, you know what? The skinny mustache man, he got me. Okay, let's take it more serious now. Would you like to work together, Hitler? Ooh woo. Such sudden earnestness defines your terms for work together. Oh, obviously I'm talking the non-aggression pact. I want to recreate history here. Such a pact requires substantial territorial and economic guarantees. Specify the details of this agreement. I don't know, bro. What do you want? I mean, you tell me what you want. I don't know. The Reich requires clear demarcation lines. I can't even speak. I'm so stupid. Demarcation lines in Eastern Europe, particularly concerning the Baltics. Oh, that's right. We do have to recreate this historically too. Plus favorable trade agreements. These are immediate starting points for the discussion. Okay, I agree. I mean, that's fine. No, whatever, bro. Excellent. We will formalize the spheres, specifically establishing the sphere north of Lithuania and east of that, excluding Western Poland. I'm ready to sign the agreement. What is this called? The Unholy Alliance or something like that? I think it's something else in Hearts of Iron 4. Okay, so I'm gonna just, tell him to send over Ribbentrop. I'll send Molotov. We'll get the agreement going. It's gonna be a fantastic time. Now, besides that, I want to just kind of take it easy. I don't want to go too crazy because, again, I want the world to realize Germany's the enemy, not big old Stalin daddy. I'm just chilling over here, causing Ukrainians to starve here. Don't mind us. It's okay if we red purge our own people, right? My only fear is that we started this peace. What? Oh, Italy. Okay, so Italy's attacking Ethiopia. That's fine. My only fear here is that we maybe started the non-aggression pact way too early. This is 1935. It wasn't supposed to be this early. Formation of Italian East Africa. Okay, so Benito did something. That is a damn miracle. Oh, wow. They really did turn it into its own little colony here, didn't they? Trade protocols finalized between the Soviet Union and the German Reich. Okay, good. So that was successful. German forces have remilitarized the Rhineland. It is definitely 1936 now, March 7th to be exact. Soviet Union pushes for a greater naval presence in the Baltic Sea. I didn't push for that, but I guess that's fine. Oh, that's right. Oh, crap. I forgot about the Spanish Civil War. war. We're supposed to help the Republican Spanish. This could cause some tension between me and Hitler, because he's gonna help the fascists, of course. Okay, I need to send volunteers because I would love communist Spain. I completely forgot I have to do this. Okay, so we're sending over communist forces to aid the communists, specifically in Iberia. And that actually kind of reminds me, should I help out Mao right now? So Mao is looking not that great. He is apparently the ruler of communist China right here. This is Mao Zedong. Mao Daddy. How are you? Let's see what he responds. I hope he doesn't take that offensively. It's a long march, comrade, but the revolutionary struggle continues. What glorious plans do you have for Asia? Okay, maybe I'm going a little bit overboard with some of my compliments, but we require, I like how he just ignores that. We require arms and advisors to crush secure the revolution, send supplies now. That's fine. I'll do whatever you want, buddy. Isn't there historical evidence that said that Stalin didn't initially like Mao that much in these beginning days? I think that I can't remember. Something like that, though. Okay, you don't gotta add immediately. I feel like you're a little demanding, bro, but all right, whatever. I'm gonna send you less compliments next time. Okay, so I'm gonna advance the simulation now. We're basically sending volunteers to Iberia, Spain specifically, and to communist China at the same time. Just making sure that we continue to spread the Red Revolution. Soviet aid and volunteers have arrived to Spain. We haven't seen the fascists show up in nationalist Spain just yet. Soviet supplies bolster communist China as well. That could piss off regular China. This might be a little bit early for that. But anyways, we're going to be watching very closely. Spanish Republic, do not lose. I just sent you a bunch of crap. Mussolini announces Rome, Berlin Axis talks. Okay, so the Axis are going to begin to form. I guess that's fine. Something breaks with Nanjing. What the hell is that? Okay, whatever. That's fine. As long as it's not Mao, don't let Mao die. There we go. Wait. Is that me? Nationalists besiege, oh, no. I gave you a bunch of crap. I want a return on my investment. Impeding anti-Comintern pact. Oh, with the Japanese. Oh, I don't like that. I don't think there's much I can really do about that, though, to be honest. Moscow commands a discussion strategic response to containment. The Axis are beginning to form around me, and we are pretty afraid of the Japanese because it's very hard to get a big army all the way through Siberia. Throughout the war, the Japanese and the Soviets didn't like each other, but they never went after each other's territory because they didn't want to open up that can of worms. Both of them didn't. I think the Soviets really didn't want to, though. It's still too early to declare war on Iran, but trust me, I want them really bad. I mean, even Turkey isn't as strategically important, I think, as Iran, because even if I took Turkey, we still have ports in the Mediterranean. It's still not a safe route to get through the Strait of Gibraltar. I'm going to use actual Russian strategies when they offered to join NATO. They asked to join NATO. What if I just asked to join the Axis? That is a grotesque proposition. We are preparing the anti-Comintern pact. I know, but like, I can be in it too. The anti-Comintern pact is specifically directed against the global threat of the Bolsheviks, Comrade Stalin. Your presence would be illogical and entirely counter to our shared ideology objective in Europe. I'm gonna try to gaslight him a little bit. Let's see if we can gaslight the AI Hitler here. I'm not communist. Your actions in Spain and China oh, how the hell did you find out about that? You weren't supposed to find out about that. We need to kill somebody. What spy agency? I guess it was announced to the whole world. Your own official actions funding the Bolshevik elements in... God dang it. Well, there goes my damn plan. And we just leave him off with that. Give him a little... We've concluded the discussion. Return to the border obligations. Oh, yeah. Hey, we're still got non-aggression pact, so that's cool. This, like, orange United Kingdom is extremely cursed. The anti-Comintern pact... well, I tried to get into it before it was signed. It just failed miserably. Maybe if I wasn't aiding the communists, he would have let me in. Who knows? Republican counter-offensive in Madrid fails. You guys suck! As long as communist China's not affected, I don't really mind. I mean, right now, communism is just not going to take over China. It's way too early. They need to unite to defeat the Japanese. So there's kind of no use in funding communism in China just yet. It's just not going to happen until Japan does something really stupid. Soviet's intelligence reports Japanese maneuvers on Manchukuo border. Japan is conducting a large-scale exercise. It's not against me, right? It better not be against me. Immediate defensive reallocation of forces to Siberia. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to chop off Hirohito's head if he does do some stupid things like that. Italy begins troop mobilization for Libya. All right. I'm weighing the response to the Japanese invasion. I don't know if they're gonna do it. Are you guys really gonna do this? In this universe, is the Japanese gonna attack the Soviet Union instead of the Chinese? We are absolutely effed if that happens. Not even big buff Stalin daddy's gonna be able to do anything about that. Moscow commands finalize plans for Far East reinforcements. Nationalist forces capture Bilboa. Oh, don't I have to kill the dude in Mexico City? Trotsky. Trotsky's over here, and I think my mission is to put a pickaxe through his brain. I don't know if that's like necessary, but as Stalin, I don't like Trotsky. I'm not even gonna do that because now I know that the world knows every action that I do. So maybe I will decide not to put a pickaxe through his brain. Although I have to admit, that would have been fun. All right, bring the weeaboo to me. We need to talk to this guy. Let's see what he says. I probably shouldn't start off by insulting him. The Emperor's army prepares for necessary defense. What defense? I haven't been doing nothing to you. I didn't do nothing. We observe your deployment in Outer Manchuria. I didn't deploy anything. What are you talking about? I've been chilling. Sir, relax. Your recent troop movements contradict your claim. I actually don't know what you're talking about. I just want to, like, maybe if I find like a common ground between him. This is a serious forum, not for juvenile distractions. Do you know what it is? I mean, I'm just saying, you created it. All right, Drew, it's time to get serious. I'm gonna go to Chiang Kai-shek Shrek, asking for a defensive pack, views your sustained support. Oh, god dang it, I forgot he saw that too. He's not gonna be a fan that I'm funding the communists. I might have made a grave mistake here. I actually don't know who can help defend me in East Asia if Japan does something stupid. I kind of feel forced into this, but I'm gonna have to deploy one division, at least one division to Outer Manchuria for now. I don't even know how many divisions I have, to be quite honest, but we'll figure that out later. Something to keep in mind, it is 1937. Soviet division deployed to Outer Manchuria. Okay, good. So this is a firm deterrence. Just to put something out there. I don't even know where the troop is, but hopefully he gets there eventually. Nationalists launch offensive on northern front. Oh my god, these communist Spanish people, they suck ass. Why do you suck? Why can you not beat Franco? I gave you so much, bro. Italy reinforces Libyan border. I don't really care about that, but that's fine. Japan protests Soviet military buildup. Well, you guys started it. Republican government reallocates to Barcelona. Oh my god, you guys. How much did I waste funding that stuff then? German Reich launches extensive naval rearmament program. They prepare for final assault on Madrid. All right, well, I wasted everything there. I'm not sure I'm supposed to be talking like this to the AI action bot or box, but yeah, just anything I got in there, get it out. These losers aren't gonna win. I still can't afford to attack Iran yet, even though I really want to. I need the skinny mustache man to do something really stupid first. I think I could attack Iran maybe in like 1941. Soviet withdrawal and Spanish Republican crisis. Yeah, you're screwed, guys. Sorry. Yeah, they breached in Madrid. I mean, maybe they wouldn't have if I didn't leave, but I mean, I don't have faith in them. They lost historically. I probably wasn't gonna beat them. Okay, the Marco Polo Bridge incident. Here we go. Okay, good. I'm fine. I'll pull the division out of Manchuria now. I just want to make sure it wasn't coming after me. Oh yeah, Spain's going down in eastern Spain there. Now we got to go back to China. Man, you know what? We could have had a defensive pack. I just realized I was willing to sign a defensive pack. I could have been forced into the war with Japan because now they're going after China. Chiang Kai-shek, kind of stupid, not gonna lie. He probably should have taken me up on that deal. Oh, already? It's only 1937, Hitler. Chill out, baby. Moscow, we face an intolerable ultimatum from Berlin concerning Lithuania, basically. The threat of Germany forces is palpable, and we require immediate diplomatic consultation regarding our security treaty obligation. You know what? I might go ahead and do it. I think, let's go alternative history. Soviet Union helps out Poland. Oh, I don't know if I want to tell Hitler to not do it, though, because I'd rather take some, I'll get back to you on that. Lol. Let's see what he says. Your flippancy is unacceptable given the growing threat we face from Berlin. Let's see if he's down to split up Poland, specify the details. All right, I'm just gonna give him Warsaw. That's fine. You take Warsaw. I'll take everything east of that. Isn't that basically what we did? We confirmed this proposal, securing Warsaw for the Reich. We require a firm timeline for the joint operation. What about something oddly specific? How about next Tuesday at 4 p.m.? I don't know why I'm being oddly specific like this, but that precise date is acceptable. Our forces will be ready. Hell yeah. Man, thanks, Hitler. Why did I just say that out loud? All right, well, I don't even know what it's September 1st, 1937. We're going to start this like way earlier than it did historically, and it's on a Tuesday. I don't actually know when the invasion of Poland started, but Poland refuses German ultimatum, joint invasion. All right, let's move in, baby. Woo. I hope my Soviet forces are beginning to move in. Soviets. Hello? Where can we... Oh, okay, good. Where did we come from? Oh, so did this game update? Do I not have to actually, like, tell a division to move around? Because that was kind of annoying and tedious, not gonna lie. I didn't want to have to do all that. I think it just naturally... That's cool. I like that way more. Thank you. Let's take it all. Thank you. Oh, man, this is beautiful. Oh, I forgot about that little free city up here, Danzig. You know what's crazy about this? The Allies have not done... Oh! What? Warsaw... What? Why did you take all of it? Bro, this was not a part of the agreement. I did not say that was cool. Oh, I feel like I just got backstabbed. Or I'm just dumb and I didn't specify that I wanted that. Germany formally... Oh. Wait. What? You're gonna hold up your end of the bargain, right? I thought, why am I being embarrassed? It's high school all over again. You think Stalin was embarrassed in high school? I don't know. Hey there, buddy. I thought we were supposed to receive your Eastern report. The partition lines confirm in the September operations were precisely executed. You currently administer all of Eastern territories, Comrade Stalin. What specifies region do you believe is missing from your... Well, I don't see it on the map, bro. So maybe do I just have to wait for it to update? Is that the thing? Or do we maybe have to go to the next turn? That is an administrative detail on your end. The Red Army secured the Lithuanian thing and the territories. Okay, whatever. Maybe I'll just go to the next turn and see what happens. Wait, what is this again with Comrade? The nationalist encirclement around Madrid is tightening. I don't care. You guys are losers. The Allies are chilling, actually. It's kind of crazy. All right, I'm just going to go to the next turn and see what happens. It sucks that he's anti-communist, but we're in a non-aggression pact. You think Stalin actually said that back in the day? That sounds... Okay, I'm getting a little bit nervous about how big Japan is getting. I don't like this. China, you got to stick up for yourself a bit more. But why do I... Okay, the nationalists are winning. Franco's taking over Spain. Why do I know that if I attack Japan, the Germans will almost certainly attack me out in the west? That would be... That's just, like, obvious. And now they did the Anschluss of Austria. Wow, that's so crazy. They took Poland out in this universe, then Anschluss Austria in 37. Catalonia falls. Bam. Franco has control over Spain. Germany demands the Sudetenlands. Wow, this is a weird combination. This is weird the way it's going. Well, the way this is going, that means I still have 3 years. If he's just going to act historically, I don't really know, because he did attack Poland first, so maybe he won't act historically, but, or maybe I should go after Iran. I think he's, there might be a chance he won't attack me for another 3 years, so maybe I could try to move in after Japan. I think that would be fun. I'm just going to let him, I'm trying to justify my action for war. I'm just gonna knowingly misspell his name, Hirohito. Hirohita? Your hollow threats mean little. The Imperial Army eliminates Bolshevism. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, but we're not cool with that. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and go for it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna invade Manchukuo next month. Look at how bad China's doing. This is crazy. I do think I should maybe step in because I don't think Japan's supposed to get this big. Unit conference conveyed to address the Sudetenland crisis. Yeah, bros, they're definitely taking Czechoslovakia. Let me tell you that right now. Japan consolidates control over Chinese coastal regions. Oh my gosh, they're doing way too good. Okay, yeah, we need to do this. We have to do this. I think this is the right move. Soviet forces prepare assault on Manchukuo. It's May, so I think we might be able to do it. Japanese Defense Command prepares for Soviet invasion. Soviet commands finalize Manchukuo. Okay, so I guess we're going to declare war now. Oh, here's my little red dot. Now, we do not have the army, certainly not, to defeat the Japanese. I'm not looking for that. I'm just going to try to push them out of continental Asia. I don't know how well this is going to go for me at this time because I don't think the Soviets are that powerful just yet. Oh man, he's right there. He's about to eliminate Mao. Hirohito literally might kill Mao. Which, I mean, I could always just find another Chinese communist to take his place. It's not really that big of a deal, but all right, here we go. We have begun the invasion of Manchukuo. Oh, wow, that was a big old chunk. I don't want any naval combat here. I want it entirely to be the army. Rapid collapse of Manchukuo resistance. That's fantastic to see. Bam! We eliminated Manchukuo. So, oh boy. Okay, let's see what happens here. I don't really know what is happening, but we are sending the whole group in. Followed Manchukuo, preparation for Korean campaign. We're actually going after Japanese mainland now. Oh, we got North Korea. Oh boy. Japanese mobilizes naval and air assets. That's something I don't think we can compete with the Japanese right now. Italy warns Soviet Union over Asian conflict. Bro, Benito, I am not afraid of you, you bald ass. Soviet forces prepare to push for South Korea. Yep, go ahead and do that. If it's just Benito that's threatening me, that's not that big of a deal. But if it is Hitler, that's going to be a problem. Historically, I don't know what year it was, like 33, 34, 38. Mongolia asked to join the USSR. I will accept that deal. If they want to, we'll do our own little Anschluss over here. Let's see. The Mongolian People's Republic values our deep brotherhood. We must discuss the matter further. I'm going to try to fear-monger them a bit with the Japanese Empire very, very close to taking out all of China. Security from the Japanese aggression is our highest priority. What specific terms for autonomy would be guaranteed upon? I mean, I don't know, bro. You're basically going to be Ukraine at this time and Belarus at this time. And yeah, we seek assurance regarding the preservation of our national culture and the continued... Okay, all right, so hopefully we just annex Mongolia next turn. Oh, shouldn't we do the same thing with Tanutuva? Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and let my Red Army continue down South Korea. That's going to really hurt Hirohito here if we take that, because it's just like jump, hop, and skip away from Japanese mainland, and bam, there it goes. So it looks like we are going to take this, and Mongolia officially joins the Soviet Union. Let's go. I'm so glad they let me do that. Sometimes I feel like sometimes the AI doesn't let me just do fun things. Like when it's like that, Mongolia, what do they have at this point? 2 million people? I've got like way more than that. Just join in, especially considering history. Okay, bam, we got South Korea. This is really nice. Japan's going to hate this. Japan considers treaty changes with Germany and Italy. What does that mean? Stronger mutual defense clauses. Well, you're a little too late for that, buddy. German Reich demands control over Bohemia from Czechoslovakia. Got a little bit afraid there that they were going to demand control over something that I have. I'm going to ask for the same deal with Tannu I'm pretty sure they're going to be open to it because they're supposed to do it historically. So I'm going to continue the assault on the Japanese, but only on continental Asia. I'm too worried about a naval invasion. I'm pretty sure that would be a disaster for me. There we go. Soviet forces commence push into North China. Save Nanjing immediately. There we go. We're going in from... Now, we got to worry about a naval invasion from the Japanese that land back on South Korea. German Reich invades Bohemia. Yep. Oh, they're completely gone. Tannu, hurry up and accept my deal. Oh, yep, we did get to Nanjing. Okay, so we saved the disaster from that. I'm tempted to do a naval invasion, but I should let's see. Poland and Hungary partition Slovakia. All right, wait, Poland's not there. Soviet forces secure northern China. Are we out at the ocean? We probably should not be out in the ocean right now. Tokyo requests diplomatic conference on China status. So we have the Japanese proposed ceasefire and diplomatic talks. I guess the British are also here. What's that called again when they negotiate for people? I love going to these very formal meetings and only speaking in lowercase, like a true Gen Z boomer. The total Sovietization is intolerable. We cannot agree to this. Make me read words that I can't even say. The hell? All right, well, we're continuing the war. I'm not even gonna let you speak. Here we go. You idiots! We're just gonna take the whole thing over because I don't even know where the Japanese army is. Soviet forces assault Japanese positions on these areas. I don't know, so we're moving up north first. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's looking nice. Where's that guy going? Why are you going? Yes, Soviet Union establishes Northern Chinese Protectorate. That's exactly what I want. I want a puppet over here. And if I can end this war before Hitler attacks me out here in the West, then I will have millions and millions of Chinese people to feed to the front lines. Millions of... Oh, did we just annex Tannu? Hopefully. Yeah, Tannu annexed. Thank you. That was so bothering me. I like these borders a lot more. Imagine that instead of sacrificing beautiful Russian and other Soviet satellite states' lives, we're just gonna put the Chinese out there. Have fun defeating that, Germany. I mean, you will, but then once we like really chop down the Chinese, then we'll send in our good forces. Unironically, that's kind of what the Soviets do and the Russians do. They send out, don't they send out the minorities out here in Siberia first to the front lines? They're doing that in Ukraine. And then, at last resort, they'll send more people over here. They definitely like to send out their minority groups in this country. It is 1939, so we need to be a little bit worried because historically this is when World War II is supposed to start, but Poland doesn't even exist. The Allies in this world, they're a bunch of wimps, aren't they? There we go. We just launched out of Mongolia, so that is exactly why I wanted Mongolia. Fall of a Japanese mainland presence in inner China. Hell yeah, Japanese strategic withdrawal from this region. China is taking some of this stuff from us. There's a bug in my face. Bro. Final demand to Danzig. Okay, so Germany's wrapping up all the little Polish thing. Danzig refuses Germany's ultimatum. Germany prepares invasion of Danzig. Hopefully France steps in on that. I don't care about Danzig. You can have Danzig. Why is Germany speaking, bro? Get out of here. You have nothing to do with this. This is an A and B conversation. See your way out. Clarifying the subject of your demands. Is this the wrong chat? No, this is not the wrong chat. The imperial government absolutely rejects the total subjugation of China under Moscow's communist banner. We will not surrender East Asia to Bolshevism. I mean, you don't really have a choice, do you, bro? I guess I can just come over there and beat your ass. I'm gonna go ahead and try the naval invasion of Japan. We're gonna try to land in, of all places, Hiroshima. Hopefully Oppenheimer does not make his new son and drop it on Hiroshima again. Now, this should not technically work. This should definitely not work. Soviet Far East fleet prepares for invasion. Germany executes this. The Danzig should definitely die. Yes, they did. United Kingdom and France declare war on Germany. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to aid you guys, am I? Soviet naval. Oh wow, that was a lot easier than I thought. Okay, well, I will take that. Germany consolidates position in general government. So I don't know what that means, but okay. Major counteroffensive halts Soviet advance on... Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. I cannot help out France and the UK right now. It kind of sucks. The Italians are mobilizing against the British in Africa. Let's see if we can just get to Tokyo and end these guys. There we go. That's a good... I like that. We're bringing everyone over to Hiroshima. Again, please don't drop a little boy or a fat man above my head. Germany annexes this. Okay, yeah, we probably should have annexed that. That looks a lot better there, Germany. Good border choice. Obviously, wars in Africa now occurring. Tokyo has fallen. Look at that. Bam. Oh, wow, they did a naval invasion. You guys are nuts. I did not recommend that. Stalin did not choose to do that. Damn. Oh, it's over, bro. Oh, France is pushing in. Man, it's going to be great. If France takes out Germany without my help, that would be... Actually, I don't know if I'd want that. What would the French do with all this territory? Ready for peace? On what terms? I'm just gonna be pretty honest, and we're gonna do the communist thing here where you become a puppet communist state. That is an insult to the emperor. We reject total... Okay, well, I guess I'll just kill you then. I feel like they should I think the AI should be surrendering at this point. I took Tokyo. I have the vast majority of their land. They should, it's like 100% war score. Like they should give me everything. Soviet Union issues, what is that? Red Army Advance Group, hostile violation of mutual, whoa. Germany rejects Soviet counter ultimatum, border tension rise. I got everything in Japan right now. This could be a bad situation. There we go. We just got one little island to take over here. Oh, we have to actually gotta get a couple islands. There we go, France. Let's keep it up. Keep it up. So it looks like there's no phony war. The first 8 months of World War II, the Allies didn't want to actually push into Germany because they were afraid to do another world war. Are we going to get to Taiwan? The Japanese government is in exile proclaimed in Taiwan. Okay, that's not good. France is getting pushed out. I don't care what Italy's doing. I just wanted a cool puppet state. I just wanted them to make me a nice little communist China puppet, communist Japanese puppet. German Reich fortifies Soviet border. This is extremely concerning. Nice. Naval operations beginning in the North Sea. Oh, I forgot about Finland. Whoops. Okay, well, at least my group is naturally going back towards the east. That's great. So I do have something over there, even though I sent everything to Asia, which was kind of a dumb idea, but I decided to play it risky. Fun little game. I think we would win in a war against the Germans. Let's just go ahead and see. Soviet launches massive offensive. I don't even know if I had anyone over here, but I guess I kind of did. I mean, obviously the Germans are moving a lot of troops over here. I don't even know if I'm at war with the Italy. I probably am. They probably have like a defensive pact. UK and France declare war on the... What? Why? I'm literally helping you guys out. That's a random alternative history situation. So they probably do not like how powerful I've been getting. I guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, the Japanese are basically neutered at this point. They're literally just banished to the Taiwanese island. I've occupied China for like 2 years now, so we will be sending Soviet Chinese forces to these front lines. Well, they're going to be great meat shields. Man, that's a lot of communism that's rising up in Czechia, isn't it? Germany launches a desperate counteroffensive in Central Europe. Oh, this is a massive encirclement. I don't know if I like that our troops are willfully getting encircled like this, but okay. Norway was just taken by, was that the UK? Yeah, United Kingdom, something? Okay, good. We're now not completely encircled. That's nice. Oh, the United Kingdom is literally invading Norway. Why? I don't even think the Germans declared war on... Okay, well, whatever. All right, we'll basically see what happened here. We're going to defeat the German Reich. We took out their homie out here in the east. So that was... We played it risky, because if the AI declared war on me, this Daddy Stalin would not be daddy anymore. He would be a slave. Speaking of slaves, though, if you want your own slaves, you can make the Ottomans, Venice, and Byzantium your own slaves by heading over to makeshift.com. These balls will eventually be gone very soon, so reserve yours today. DruuuWu Labubu, Drew's AI girlfriend, Luxembourg lover, lore track, William, never change Drew unless you want to, Nolan, Alexander the Terrible, Nord, Tyrol, Miglu the Goat, King, Bear Hayes, Connor Pavlik, Frederick Tiblin, and Tamron. To all my Patreon subscribers this month, thank you. If you want your name here, check the description down below.